What's going on, everyone? My name is James from the FIFA Projects. I'm happy to bring to you episode 4 of the World Cup series. I've been on point with all the videos, getting them out, feeling really positive about that again. And in this video we're going to have 2 games and we're going to open some packs as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. This is the team that we're rocking at the moment. We've definitely opened some packs. You can see, you might want to pause the video and check the team out. We've not used any FIFA points. For you guys that are new, it's been all opening packs with the coins that we have, and it's a really good team. I'm a little bit I'm just considering the 4-3-3 a lot more, because obviously the World Cup mode is different to other modes, and I'm considering it. This guy's got a 4-4-1-1, which to look at doesn't seem like such a great formation, but I've played against this formation before. It's very tricky to play against. It's very unusual to play against, very tricky to play against, and straight away there he gets it on the edge of the box in the 7th minute and blasts one home into the opposite corner. From a defensive standpoint, looking back at what I should be doing there is pressing a little more, not too much, but you can see right here I should be pressing that. I should be pressing it. I was trying to block it and block the shot, and I nearly did, but I should just press that a little more and let the defenders sit there. And that's sometimes the issue with the 4-3-3, is unless I've got defensive guys there, they're not defensive. But we come on the attack and strike one across goal that he manages to save, get it back across again, comes out, and now it's his turn to get on the attack. Here we keep blocking it. We did well there to get in the way, pass it through. Can we get 1-1? Sorry, yes we can. Got that at the front post. Happy with that goal. We did really well to get the ball back and to keep the pressure on him there. He was struggling in defence after that, and after his first goal, and was attacking quite a lot, so I was glad to get that goal. Yeah, so just going back to the formations, we will definitely be trying different formations out at points. I am struggling a little bit with this formation. I do love the 4-3-3. I'm just not entirely sure it's great for this game. As you can see, just before half time, it's one of those crippling goals, and he has got Suarez up front, who's his best player by a mile. He's got Lacazette behind him, and that was such a frustrating goal to concede, because we were slightly the better team coming into half time, and I was feeling quite good about where we was going, and he hit that. It was a nice finish. One thing this guy was doing a lot is he was just really shooting from outside the box. He never really walked in the box and had many shots. It was quite rare for him to do that. He did have a shot there, and he got the goal. Nice little passing sequence, and but for the most part he was just shooting from range and getting corners and shooting from the corners, and I've found a lot of guys are doing that against me. They're struggling to get in the box, which is obviously a good thing from my point of view. I think the keeper really could have done a lot more there. It wasn't a great shot by him. It was a nice sequence to get where he was, but it really wasn't a good shot, and the keeper should be saving that. I should expect him to, and it is what it is. We're just trying to do everything we can to get the ball in and get a goal and get back in. This magic comes through here, and we get the goal to make it 3-2. I was feeling really good after that goal. I felt like the goal was coming. I felt I was constantly putting the pressure on, constantly moving forward. He was backing up a lot. He was making a lot of nervous sort of challenges. His keeper made a lot of good saves, but not that time. But like I said earlier, I think I'm onto something with the 4-4-1-1. It's a very tricky formation to play against. It's also it's similar to the 4-1-4-1, which is also tricky to play against as well. Both of them are, but I think we can do well against them. I don't think it'll be the biggest problem ever, but I may have to change my formation in the future, and you'll see what I decide to do in future episodes with that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so you get all the videos, and click the notification button so that you get all the videos. Now, looking at this team, this guy's obviously spent a lot of packs, a lot of money on packs. Marcelo, Puyol, Maradona, Ronaldo. He's got an incredible team, and he's got 4-1-2-1-2 with the 2 in brackets, which is just 2 centre mids instead of a right mid and a left mid. And I always find that formation's not very good for me, but it could be very good for World Cup mode. What I've noticed is compact formations seem to do well in World Cup mode. Now hopefully they're going to come up with an update, because I don't really like the defending. I think it's a bit slow, a bit sluggish, and I think they're going to come out with an update to make that better. But it really feels to me, at least, like compact formations do really well, and when you've got wingers it doesn't really seem to benefit you that much like it does in regular Ultimate Team. We got the goal to go 1-0 up, which was just a nice little finish. We could have gone 2-3-0 up at points in this first half and don't, but we finally get the 2-0 at half time, which right on the stroke of half time, that really cripples your opponent getting that goal. And that's why I try to keep my defence really tight for the last sort of 5 minutes of each half, because that's when teams start to score against you, start to get complacent, and then they get a goal, and then you're in a bad situation. So the last game again didn't go too well, we lost, but this game we're coming back with some positive energy and coming through with Higuain. Tried to be cheeky and get it through the keeper's legs, but he's got Courtois in net, so it's probably not going to happen. But Higuain's got good finishing, so it is possible. And that was actually a really good header. It was like a dinked header, which I really like. That way you kind of chip and lift the ball up with the head. I didn't do it on purpose, it just kind of happened. I don't really know if that's something you can choose. Didn't succeed on it, but we did succeed on that. And Cortez is 6'6", I believe, so he's a tall defender. And if you're going to bring your keeper out when you know your opposition has a player like Cortez who's 6'6", you're asking to be scored on from a corner. I mean, 6'6", he's not a fast defender. He's actually a really good defender. I remember he used to play for Liverpool, if you guys don't know that, and I'm a Liverpool fan, so I know that many years ago. Didn't really do too well, but that's not the point. The point is, for me, when I'm playing with a defender, I would like to get a new defender, to be honest. He can play well, but I've noticed for this, I've said before in the past that pace doesn't matter for me personally in my centre-backs, and I stand by that. But for this World Cup mode, so far, it really feels to me like I could benefit from having a faster defender. But we just don't have a South American defender yet. So you guys let me know in the comments who you would like me to pack. I want to know who you think would be the best player for us to pack for each position, or just choose a position and tell me what you think it'd be cool if we packed. For me, I think a centre-back would be good. A South American centre-back would be a good start for us. Because we're not really having a problem scoring goals. It just comes to defending where we could be better, and a lot of that is on me as well, and something I need to improve on. We get 2 one-player packs there to open. Not really too much delight, but we did get a South America player, which is quite good because we'll be able to put them into the squad builder challenges, so that's great. We won't be using them players for anything else. And we do get Shinji Kagawa here, who I think we're not going to use him, but it's quite a good pack when you think about Asia as a whole and what they actually have to offer in players. It's not really too many great players from Asia. And what I've been doing also is the free packs that I've been getting. I'll go and open them on regular Ultimate Team. If you guys don't know, you get a pack on Ultimate Team for every pack you open on the World Cup. And also, something my friend told me was, I didn't know this and I actually don't like this. I think it's stupid. I really, really don't like it. And let's just say that's Thomas Muller, right? That's a good pack, but won't be probably using him over David Silva. But if you've got an injury or something like this, and this is an important point, you can buy that consumable item on regular Ultimate Team and then come into the World Cup mode and use it, so you don't have to pack it, which I don't like. I think that's a really bad idea. I would prefer you have to pack all your chemistry cards and things like that, but that's just not the case. So if you guys need a chemistry card or something, I've not actually tested it out for myself. That's what my friend told me, and I trust in what he said. So he said he's done it for himself, so don't take my word 100% for it, but you can test that out and see what you guys think. You guys are also going to want to stay to the end to see us open the rest of these packs. You wouldn't want to miss one of our best pack openings, and I'm not going to tell you whether we get anything good or not. You're going to see for yourself in a second. That wasn't a bad pack, and I'm really putting the duplicate players to work. I've got quite a lot of duplicate players that I could put into the squad builder challenges where you can upgrade. You know, you put 11 players in from Europe, for example, and you get 3 players back from Europe, and that's good. But I'm trying to save some of the players because there's going to be, well, I'm only assuming that there's going to be new squad builder challenges coming out. I don't want to waste all of my players on the squad builder challenges, and then they come out with something that I could have used all of those players for, and now I can't. So I'm trying to be careful about how much of the players that I use up. We completed the challenge there, and now you're going to see what we get in this pack. Belgium striker, who could it be? Romelu Lukaku. So that's really good. The only thing is we already have a Romelu Lukaku, so that means that he's going to be a duplicate, which isn't necessarily, again, a bad thing. It's going to, for those squad builder challenges, we're going to be able to use him to get the squad rating up, so that'll be good. Maybe it'll be a Belgium, or maybe it'll be a Europe challenge that we need to complete. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow will be an episode of the Arsenal career mode, and the day after will be the World Cup, so make sure you stay tuned for both of them. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.